association with the PGA Tour is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country, beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles, and we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hanse.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hanse in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers of the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
That one. This one's for birdie. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good scoreless hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30. But there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially at this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Bit too heavy-handed there. Big putt for par coming up. Ooh, that was like a pure third hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. It's half a chance of being hold this one. Well hold. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
This one about 130 yards out, just a stroke behind the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that should find the bunker. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. He's just about 3 feet away. Nicely hold and for par. Stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie at the 5th. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. Tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shot. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The sixth hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. That's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. As these FedEx Cup players get underway at the Northern Trust, you've got to really like the chance of this player to go all the way and win the whole thing, because they've had a strong season, a few wins, and they've got what it takes in my eyes.
The wins have been massive, but it's how he's accumulated those wins. They've come against some pretty stiff competition. He's had some brilliant performances when under the utmost pressure. And when he hasn't won, he's been lurking. He's been hanging around close by, so he's awfully comfortable being up near the lead. He's comfortable when the pressure is at its greatest. There's no reason why this player cannot continue this great run of form all the way through the playoffs and take home the big prize at the end.
Time now for the 4th shot. Steady on. 4 feet to the cup. And then it goes for the par. Now leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 3 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. 9th hole.
Ninth hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s coming in the equation.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Par putt coming up here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Hey, nice looking line. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well held. Finds him in first place. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
These are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Hey, that's a chance. Well done. Now at 3 under overall. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with a 3-wood here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Getting ready to play their third. Isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3. That dog will hunt.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, Horsey. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in top spot. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh my, right by the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this one is for his par. It's got a chance. Nice to make a mid-range par. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Bit disappointing, that one. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
This is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. That's disappointing. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. And the putt drops. Now 3 under, heading down the stretch.
That is pretty good breathing room, out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde. Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently at 3 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
17, par 4. 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's a good shot there. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Get in the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, we'll go to 4 under par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston can be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
This one might roll into the rough. Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Pin high.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. This is a good chance. That's the way to start the FedEx Cup. So the picture of the opening.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and showed above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.